What is up, my beautiful people of the world? Welcome back to another video with your girl, Jasmine. Welcome back to my channel. This is my second video. Hopefully many more will come after this. This is very new to me and very nerve-wracking sometimes, being in the public eye and all of that stuff. But I just wanted to come on and tell you guys about some of the things that I've been feeling recently, and maybe you guys can relate to that as well. I feel like we all can relate on some level because we are all connected, right? So we're all connected. You're going through some similar things that I'm going in, the energetic shifts that are happening on this planet. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into that. So I've been thinking recently about the change in the seasons, right? So like every season has an energy, and the fall season as an energy of kind of like slowing down and letting go of the things that are holding us back. So like the leaves shed their, like the trees shed their leaves and let go of the things that are weighing them down, no longer serving them, right? That's the things that we need to do too, to go cultivate the life that we really want to live. We have to shed those excess burdens that are just kind of like clawing at us to stay on that frequency, that low vibration frequency that we're ready to climb out of. We're always climbing to a higher frequency, right? We're always, excuse me, we're always trying to reach for that higher level of consciousness and let go of that stagnant energy, the things that may have served us before, but now we're ready to go to the next level so we can let those burdens go. And so yeah, so fall is really all about that. And I know we just got out of the spooky season, October, and I'm sure a lot of weird things happened to you guys in that month, because they certainly did to me. Definitely a lot of things that came up that really wanted my attention, and really was trying to push me to look at it and just say, you know what? I am ready to let this go. And then I feel really that as soon as November started, and that spooky season's over, things kind of felt a little bit more calmer, a little bit more docile. So I'm enjoying that energy right now because it can be a lot sometimes. So yeah, it's time to let go of those things. It's time to cultivate the lives that we are meant to live. Because, I mean, in all reality, we're always living the life that we're meant to live, right? But I think that when our desires, they're all behind the fear that's holding us back. And when we release that fear and we make space in our hearts for new energy, it's much easier to manifest quickly the things that we really want, because there's space now. And when we're holding on to all of those things, we kind of don't have room to welcome that new energy. So now it's time to let go and just get it out. Just clear those cobwebs, dust them off, and make room for the new season that's coming up as well, winter, a time of reflection and rest. And when we clear the space, we can see and reflect in a much more, in an easier way, and in a way that actually serves us. So yeah, let those go. We don't need it. We don't need the fear. We don't need to struggle. We don't need to worry about what's happening next, because everything, even the scary things, even the things that we do not like, they are all happening to serve us in our highest way. The negative things that happen, the quote unquote negative things that happen to us in our lives, are pushing us towards what we really want. The more we know what we don't want, the more we know what we do want. And so that is why it's really important to open your heart as well. So a lot of us are kind of, we're afraid to open our hearts to love, to other people, to relationships, because we're afraid of getting hurt. But if you open it up and you make room for no expectation, really, right? Don't hold on to the fear of things not working, and just holding on to that thing that, you know, things might not work out, things might work out. Then we're able to kind of open that space up to know what we're not wanting. You get close to someone and you realize the more that you're open with them, the more you're honest, the more that you are just there in that space, no matter how scary it is, and you be vulnerable, the more then you can really start to notice the things that you're not enjoying. And if you are loving yourself correctly, you can leave in the proper time and not allow your stay to be longer than necessary, right? Because dating really is all about trying to find that person that fits with you the most. So instead of holding on to that person, even when things are not so good and they're not treating you right, just know that if you do let go, you can bring somebody else in that's going to treat you even better than they did. But the thing about that is you have to not worry that the person you are with now, or the person you're interacting with now, is the only person that is going to like you, because that is, you know, all that is a lack of self-love, a lack of confidence, a lack of like self-worth, and thinking that we're not worthy of something even better than that. Because we're all worthy of it. We're all worthy of having the things we want: partners, relationships, friendships, jobs, homes, where we want to live, who we want to be around. We all have that capacity to have that and live our lives to the fullest, as long as we realize, as long as we know, and we hold that space and tell ourselves every day that we're worth having that. Then you will. If you don't believe that you're worth it, and you don't believe you're worth having it, it won't come to you. The universe responds in the way you think about yourself. So, as I think, therefore I am, a quote. I do not remember who said that quote, but if you remember who, put that down in the comments so that I can quote them properly. So yeah, I think, therefore I am. That's simple, right? Very, very, very simple. What you think, you become, no matter what. The things that you say to yourself every day are the things that you are internalizing, the things that you are manifesting in your reality is the thing that you are becoming. So when we just realize that we're worth it all and let go of the fear, let go of the anxiety, let go of the things that are telling us, oh, you're not worth it, or what if this doesn't happen the right way? What if this doesn't happen the way I want it? What if what if I get fired from my job, or what if my relationship fails, or what if this doesn't work out? Well, you don't really have to worry about that and things not working out, because even if those things happen, right? Even if your relationship fails, quote unquote, or your job, you get fired or whatever, it was meant to happen. It was meant to happen that way. So be grateful when things don't work out, because as they say, when one door opens, when one door closes, another door opens. So be willing for doors to close on you. Welcome doors closing on you, because those doors that are closing on you, the universe is closing so that you can move on to the things that are actually meant to for you. And so, yeah, when things don't work out, say thank you. Say, I know that this is for a reason. I know that whatever is happening to me is meant to happen, and just welcome it all. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, because the universe is on your side. The universe is you. You are the universe. You are me, I am you. We are all one. And so if you believe that, then there's no reason to be afraid, because why would you do something to yourself that wasn't beneficial to you, right? So whenever something doesn't work out, welcome it. Let it go, breathe, take a step back, start over, and just do what you want. Also, do what you want, You don't have to sacrifice anything. That we're done with that energy. We are not sacrificing anything to please anyone. We're not doing anything for anyone that we don't want to do. We're doing things for the benefit of everyone around us in the way that makes us feel good, right? So when somebody asks you for something, you only do it if it feels good in your heart. We are not people pleasing anymore. We're not letting people step on us. We're growing a spine. We're standing up tall. We are manifesting all of the good things, and we're letting go of all of the bad things, because that is what we are worth. Please, please let that be in your reality. Call it in. Call it in. Just say, I am worth all that I want. There is nothing in my way, and the path to my desires are clearly laid out in front of me, as long as I let go and trust the process. So with that being said, thank you so much for taking your time to listen to me talk about the things that are on my mind. I am not an expert. Honestly, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just saying the things that I feel, and if it resonates with you, then let it be. If it doesn't, let it fall away. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel, and I hope to see you next time. Peace, love, and many blessings.